back working again. Got to kind of push myself to do it, but kind of why I wanted to start this in the first place was to do something in the direction of greatness, but not just sitting on the couch watching, whatever, scrolling social media. So trying to be more consistent in carving. It's not always easy to come out and do it when you can just easily sit inside and chill and do nothing. But I think I need to do a little bit more, and maybe we could all stand to do a little less scrolling, a little less consuming, and a little more producing. So, gonna continue with the last bit here. Nice and easy. And it's flat on the bottom now, so it'll even be a little sturdier, I hope. But yeah, a lot of material up top. I don't have I forget what it's called, like the brake tool to kind of get most of that off, but I try to use this to do that, but it doesn't really function the same way, or maybe I'm not getting enough angle on it to really make it do much. So what I end up doing is just taking the tooth chisel on top and just, you know, working at it real good across the top. Kind of works out. But we'll get started. You know what I'm going to try? I might just kind of come at it flat and see how it works. I bet that would be easier. Ow! Oh! Just nailed my thumb. Alright, so we've drawn our line right there, so I'm just going to use tooth chisel now. Try to get all that stuff off. If anyone's been watching my videos, you know I've been working with this thing to like kind of hold it up. But this is much easier. I don't know. But now I think it'll be a little easier to work with the old method again. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. I forgot my... Oh. That's not good. Now I gotta redo my whole line. Yeah. I forgot the rule is you gotta come from the corners in, which I did on this side, and I'm just hacking away and I forget over here, you know, I'm here. I'm not even thinking about the corner, just hacks this whole piece off. Crazy. Ah, man. Yeah. That sucks, 'cause I just gotta bring this whole line down now. I mean, which it's fine. It's not like haven't done my main thing here yet, but I just gotta start over. Not ideal. Dang. Okay. Deep breath, start over. All right, new line. Not, well, yeah, I don't know. Well, I'll keep going, but I might stop about halfway through this line. Wasn't expecting to have to take off another inch of material, so but it's part of the process, you know, just learning. Gotta stop rushing, but I just kind of get into a rhythm and, you know, lop a corner off. Okay, well, learning from my last mistake, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start here and I'm going to go in and then flip it and then come in. So I'm like already going to just work off the edges first. I might call it there for tonight. Yeah, you know, I've come in from the edges, so I think we'll be good going forward, and then just clean it up in the next video. And then I'll be finished with Chris's first module. You know, getting familiar with the tools basically, which I think I've done. You know, just getting the rhythm of it and a feel for how this flat chisel works versus a tooth chisel versus the point chisel, which I didn't use this all too much for mine. But I can definitely see how when you're working on a bigger piece of stone, you know, starting with the point chisel, well, starting with the one tool I don't have, but you can use a flat chisel kind of similarly to lop off the big pieces, and then coming in with the point chisel to take off a bunch of stuff, and then moving towards the tooth chisel, which has kind of been my main, what I've been using the most on this one, and then coming in with the flat chisel again to kind of to take off the teeth marks and make it a flat surface. So it's been good. And see you in the next video to finish it off.